Pollard is a cheap, nasty little crook. And when I've spread news about... Can you imagine what the committee's going to say about this?
They won't say anything because they're not going to know. Look, we've got the inquest next week. The last thing the village needs on top of that is another scandal that'll bring the press down on us again.
Yeah, maybe.
He may be a crook, but he's not a fool. You can bet he's covered his tracks.
We can't just let him get away with it.
We won't. We'll find a way of getting him and the money back.
I don't see how.
You'll find a way, Frank. You taught me all I know.
Don't sell yourself short. I've missed your advice this last year. It just makes me see red, thinking about him swindling people who've already lost so much.
Well, it makes me angry too, but he won't get away with it.
Yeah, we'll make sure of that.
In the meantime, there is one thing we can do. Evict him from the cottage. I'd say he's definitely overstayed his welcome.
That's just to help with the steering. And that's the brake and accelerator combined.
Right, I'll tell him that. Thanks.
Good.
Okay. Bye.
Really? Well, that's great.
Aye, and I want you to be best man.
Well, I should think so and all. Have you told Ma yet?
Yeah, and she's as pleased as punch. Determined to be there for the wedding. Of course, we'll have to have a word with the doctors, see when that'll be okay.
They won't be able to stop her once she's made up her mind.
She's far from being better, Joe.
Matter of time, Jack.
I know, but she's not going to get back to her old self. Maybe never. I mean, she's just started to realise all that's happened. You know, the village has changed. The people she loved have gone forever. It's going to take a lot of looking after, Joe. I thought it might be an idea if she moved in with you and Rachel in the cottage.
Is that what she wants?
Well, I haven't talked to her about it yet, but I think she'd be pleased, don't you? Of course, it wouldn't be just down to you two. I'd come over and help out. We could work out a rota, if you like.
Sounds a bit clinical.
No, practical. And if we need to hire in any nursing help, that won't be a problem.
How come?
Ma's going to settle all the outstanding debts on the farm. Leonard left her pretty well off.
So, you going to tell me what this mysterious phone call's all about?
I just want to make sure you and Dolores get talking. But I'd rather we didn't discuss it now.
Well, I'll give you a lift if you like. Give you a chance to put your arms around me.
No thanks. Look, see you later.
Changed your mind, have you?
Yeah.
So what's all this about babysitting, then?
I never asked him to buy it. Surprised he didn't do a deal with a car company.
What sort of deal?
Well, you know, Frank Tate sponsored, painted across the side. Good advertising, eh?
At least come out and have a look at it, Chris.
I don't even want to see it. And you can tell Dad that as far as I'm concerned, it can stay out there until it rusts away.
If that's the way you feel, you better tell him yourself. I'm off to the stables.
Yeah. You go on playing happy families. Go and tell them how grateful we are to the wonderful Frank Tate.
We never got around to talking about your advertising problems the other day.
Oh, it's okay, Dad. I talked them over with Chris. Had some quite good ideas.
Oh?
He was pleased to help. It's getting boring sitting around all day with nothing to do.
Well, he'd be able to get out a lot more now. The car your dad's had adapted for him has arrived. So he'll be able to go wherever he wants.
Even better when they get into the bungalow. I showed you the latest plans. He's going to have just about every gadget he needs in there.
Yes, Dad, you've shown me the plans several times.
Look, I know it must feel that I'm doing everything for him and nothing for you. It's not meant to be like that.
I'm not complaining, okay?
Well, maybe you should. I was talking to Kim about it earlier.
Eric Pollard will be moving out of the cottage soon. And we thought, if you're still looking for a place of your own, that might be ideal.
And?
And you'd do me a good deal on the rent. You always do, Dad. But I've managed to get this far on my own, and I'm beginning to enjoy standing on my own 2 feet.
Do I take that as a no?
Absolutely. Look, I'm not angry about all you do for Chris or jealous. I just sometimes think it'd be better if you backed off a bit and gave us both room to breathe, to work out what we want for ourselves. See you later.
Bye.
Have I just been told to mind my own business?
I'm afraid so.
Morning, Eric.
Morning.
Hope you'll forgive the transport. Amazing how people notice these things, but not particularly who drives them.
I've got the money. Interim payment on Elizabeth's insurance.
Not here, Eric.
In my office.
That'll do nicely. Just a moment. Right, let's go.
Jess, so you're going to tell me what all this is about? Thought maybe you and me were going to get it
Don't
together?
kid yourself. I just wanted to get you and Dolores back together.
Oh, playing Cupid again, are we?
Bit late for that.
Hey?
Talk to her, she'll tell you the score.
Yeah, well, I would, but she's off school, sick or something.
Yeah, worried sick's more like it. She thinks she's pregnant, Biff. Oh, don't tell me you didn't know.
Why didn't she tell me?
Oh, she's scared. She doesn't know who to turn to. Maybe she didn't think she could rely on you.
Now, hang on a minute. I know things haven't been going too great between us recently, but whatever you think of me, I'm not the sort of lad
Oh, look,
that's
just
going to up and
save it,
leave her.
Biff. There's no point her sticking her head in the sand and hoping this thing will go away, because if she's pregnant, it won't. She needs to have a test, and soon.
Right.
She can get a kit from the chemist's, and if she's too frightened to do it, then either you or I'll have to get one for her.
Right.
We'll go and talk to her about it after school.
What if her parents are there?
Then you'll just have to use all your charm to keep them occupied while I go and speak to her, all right?
All right, Chief. Whatever you say.
Don't worry, it's all there. Use notes.
I like a man who pays his debts, even if it is a bit late.
Yes, well, that was all a little bit unfortunate. With Elizabeth around, life was a little bit more complicated.
Well, you won't have that problem in the future then, will you? Perhaps I've underestimated you, Eric.
Perhaps. Anyway, you know where I am, huh?
Oh, yes, Eric. We know where you are.
Look, Zoe, I know your dad isn't always too tactful about it, but he really does want to help, you know.
Yeah, I know. Same as he's always not too tactful about how he helps Chris.
Well, I can't blame him for that. Chris isn't an easy person to help just at the moment.
You can imagine.
It's not going to help at the inquest when everyone starts talking about the crash again.
Look, I've been wanting to have a chat about this for a while. Why don't we pop down to the Woolpack for a sandwich? Have our lunch break early.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to have time for lunch today. I've got plenty to do here, and I promise I'll look in on Chris at lunchtime.
I can manage. You go. Do you good to have a break for a change? And it won't do Chris any harm to have to wait a few minutes for you.
You see, you're outvoted.
Okay. That mustn't be too long, though.
What sandwiches have you got today, Alan?
The thing is, Shirley's at her old flat clearing her stuff out, and I've been very busy with our home brew.
It's okay, Alan. We'll just have crisps.
Well, actually, I did want to talk to you. Shirley and I are going to the Whitbread Gold Cup on Saturday, and there are lots of good meetings coming up. So we're thinking of taking on some temporary bar staff. Would you be interested?
Yes, I would.
Don't you want no wages or hours?
We'll talk about that later. Your dad's promised to do out the nursery flat for Nick, so I want to pay him back any way I can.
In the meantime, we'll have 2 orange juices and 2 packets of crisps, please.
What flavour?
Oh, any. We're in a bit of a rush, thanks.
I'll get those, Alan, and have one yourself. We'd like you to join us in a drink.
That's very kind, Jan.
Yeah, I insist. It's a celebration. After all, it's not every day that Sarah and I announce that we're getting married.
Oh, congratulations.
Come on. We've decided on a register office. Sarah doesn't feel up to a big do just yet.
And I can't find a white dress that's suitable for breastfeeding.
Well, how does Annie feel about that? No, I mean, wouldn't she have preferred a church wedding?
She's just glad to be able to get out. Spoke to the doctors this morning. She should be out in about 4 weeks.
Well, she might be in a wheelchair first.
Just hope she's a better patient than Chris.
Knowing the old Annie Sugden, I should say that's highly unlikely. She'll be back home ruling the roost before you know it.
Don't know, Alan. She has changed a lot, you know.
Oh, now, come on. This is a celebration. Who's for another drink?
I'd best be getting back. I've stayed away from Chris for too long as it is.
Afraid I must pass. I must be getting to. Congratulations.
Well, they're deserting.
No, come on, I'll get these, Jack.
All right.
Sorry, we never got round to our chat.
Oh, some other time, huh?
But when?
Well, it's difficult getting away the mood Chris is in at the moment.
Which is exactly what I wanted to talk about.
I know, but there's nothing you can
I'll see
do.
you back here after work. Say about 6 o'clock.
Okay. Thanks, Zoe.
Shouldn't I be getting back to the farm?
Ah, you should. But it's not every day we announce our wedding.
Oh, well, have another pint then, thanks.
Right, another pint, Alan. Hey, what's so funny, Alan?
No, it's Seth.
Seth.
Well, here you are buying everybody drinks, and who's not here? Our little Kenny.
Ah, but he's in love now.
Who? Seth?
Yeah, must be. The amount of time he's spending in that scrapyard, waiting for the merry widow to move in.
Well, a man will do anything for the love of a good woman. Eh, Jack?
Oh, aye. Especially in winter. Cheaper than an electric blanket, eh?
Chris, what happened?
What do you think?
Are you hurt?
I'm sore and I'm tired of being out here. Where were you?
I'm really sorry. I just popped into the wool pack with Zoe. I tried to ring you.
Yeah, I suppose I'm lucky you came back at all.
I was only half an hour. I wasn't to know.
Look, just get me back inside. Hurry up. Been out here long enough.
Come on.
The cushion! Cushion! Idiot. Damn use for anything.
I'm trying my best, aren't I?
Stop blubbering, for heaven's sake. It's me who's crying.
You're not trying to double-cross me, are you? I thought this was all agreed.
It is. I haven't seen a solicitor. Eric Pollard has. He went to York at lunchtime.
Good. Far enough away for no one to know him.
Exactly. Everything is proceeding to plan, no problems.
What about Thorpe?
Mr. Thorpe and I have concluded our business amicably. They even made a small profit on the deal.
Things really are looking up for you.
And when the inquest takes place next week, the last few pieces of the jigsaw fall neatly into place.
And I get my money.
After the decree absolute, yes. So, what are your plans? Back to Colchester?
I suppose so. And out of your life forever.
I thought that was what you wanted.
But you've changed, Eric. Maybe I underestimated you.
That's funny. That's what Thorpe said.
Perhaps we're all just beginning to appreciate your talents. All our rows used to be about money. Maybe things would have been different if...
See no reason why we shouldn't have a little drink. For old time's sake.
Definitely. But not here. Let's go back to your place.
Why not?
I think I'll get Dr. McAllister to come in and have a look at it.
To be so ridiculous. It's just a minor graze. I don't want to be a bother to anyone.
I just want to be sure you're okay, Chris.
I'm fine. Shouldn't you be getting back to the stables?
I'd like to sit with you for a bit.
Well, I don't want to be accused of spoiling your work plans.
No one's suggesting that.
Then get back to work. Don't worry about me. We'll have time together tonight. You're not going out, are you?
Well, I was going to see Zoe, but I can cancel.
That's kind of you.
I won't be long.
Kathy,
Yes?
perhaps while you're at work, you could get someone to fix that ramp. It needs guardrails.
Right.
Be nice if you could pick me up a few new books, too. I've read all these.
Anything else?
No. No, I don't want to keep you away from your precious horses. I know how much you love them.
You're making good progress. We'll make a horsewoman of you yet. Oh, I'm just glad to be able to stay on. Well, the older you are, the harder it is. You've done really well. You haven't been able to persuade Jessica to come back and have more lessons.
Oh, I wish I could. She's been spending rather too much time with the local bikers for my liking. I bet you're glad you never had any children.
Yeah. Well, I sort of inherited two when I married Frank, so I kind of know what you mean.
Sometime next week? Oh, I hope so. I'll ring you.
Okay, fine.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that's the last lesson today. Might as well start clearing up.
Oh, sorry I was late back.
No problems.
Chris had a fall.
Is he all right?
Yeah, a few minor grazes. Hurt pride mostly.
Well, if you want to get home, I'll finish up here.
No, it's my job. It's what you pay me for. But I will have to cancel Zoe for tonight, though. I've got to get used to it, I suppose. That's the way it's going to be.
This is lovely. Just like the good old days.
You were the one that told me that we never had any good old days.
Well, maybe I just didn't choose to remember them.
So what changed your mind?
We've no reason to fight anymore, have we? So there's no need to be so suspicious. So why don't we just relax and enjoy each other's company? Zoe! Message from Kathy. She can't make it tonight. Chris has had a fall.
Is he hurt?
It doesn't sound like it, but she feels she ought to be with him. You know Kathy?
Yeah, and I know Chris. He's probably milking it for all he's worth. She's going to end up with no life of her own if she's not careful.
Yeah, that's how I feel, too. Look, if you still fancy that drink.
Why not?
You've done well, Eric. Can't have been easy for you, stuck out here in nature's own compost heap.
People are always so small-minded in villages like this. They don't appreciate ambition. I'll bet your Elizabeth was like that.
She made my life hell in the last 6 months, and I don't mind admitting it.
A woman like that's no good for you. You need someone who thinks like you do. Shares the same aims.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where the post office is, please?
Oh, yeah, it's just at the end. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
Never too late to try again.
Do you really mean that?
Eric, I think you must have misunderstood me. It's a good job you came in when you did, Michael. I'd better be going.
Sister of an old army chum, eh?
Hi, Mum.
Why are you so late?
I'm sorry, I dropped in to see Dolores after school. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, of course not.
I better go and get on with my homework then.
Jessica?
And what now?
We've been seeing a lot of Biff and Dolores lately.
Well, it's a bit difficult not to, considering we're at the same school.
See a lot of them out of school, too.
What's wrong with that? I thought you said you wanted us to make friends up here.
I do. It's just that, well, some of these local bikers... Look, I'm not blaming them, but they're not academic, are they? They're just into having a good time.
Oh, how dreadful.
A-levels mean a lot of hard work over the 2 years, and I wouldn't like to think of you getting sidetracked.
I guess Luke's becoming a bit of a local biker too. Perhaps I should stay away from him just to be on the safe side.
Don't be ridiculous.
No, you're the one that's being ridiculous. It's got absolutely nothing to do with A-levels. Under all that liberal jargon, you're just a middle-class snob.
That's not true.
It's about time you and Dad stopped lecturing us and learned to accept people for who they are.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
I didn't know what to do for the best, Viv. I mean, it's not the sort of thing you want to hear about over the phone.
Reg. Oh, I've been dreading this. When is he going to be released?
A couple of weeks. His brother came round the flats. We seemed all right at first, you know, just chatting over old times, saying he hoped everything was going okay for you. I didn't realise. I thought they knew where you were.
You told him?
But I thought they knew, Viv. I'm sorry.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He'd have found us in the end anyway. Oh, it hasn't been easy. But I actually think we were starting to build a good life up here. I think we could have been happy, you know, me, Vic and the kids. And now it's all going to be ruined.